today I'm taking you guys on a little food tour to one of Sydney's newest iconic architectural landmarks here in Darling Square called the Exchange. What is up, bees? Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, my name is Jessie and I will be creating videos weekly, so you guys know the drill. If you do want to see more videos from me, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. I am fortunate enough to be living right in the middle of the Sydney CBD, and today I'm taking you on a tour of my neighbourhood, and we're going to go straight downstairs to Darling Square and we're going to go visit the Exchange. So that's that building right there. If you are catching public transport, it is a short walk from Central Station. Otherwise, the light rail runs from Central to Paddy's Market light rail stop, and it is just less than a minute walk from Paddy's Markets. And we're here. So the Exchange is located on number 1 Little Pier St, Haymarket, and this hive, or bird nest as people call it, was designed by a super famous Japanese architect called Kengo Kuma. And inside there is a state-of-the-art library, there's a childcare facility, Golden Century has a new restaurant there called XOPP, which I'm super excited to try, and there's meant to be a rooftop bar with views of the city skyline, but I don't actually know if that's confirmed yet. We'll just have to wait and see. But what we do know is that downstairs it's called Maker's Dozen, and what that is a food hall with 12 outlets, pretty much with very different types of food, ranging everything from breakfast to lunch to dinner to dessert to drinks, and that is where I'm taking you guys today. First off, we have Pasta Wafu. Pasta Wafu is a collaboration between Hamish and Rebecca of Banksy and Kirby of Umi. It serves up Japanese twists on the Italian pasta. I got the Kanoko spaghetti with miso butter mushrooms. So I've been wanting to try Pasta Wafu for like quite a while now, and I've never really known what it is, but this concept really intrigued me, so I really wanted to try it, and here we are. Look at all that heat, it's still so hot. So it's got all the mushrooms inside, and at the bottom all that buttery goodness. Can you guys see it? Okay, so let's dig into it. I'm gonna mix some mushroom, all that butter and mushroom together. Just gonna take a big chopstick full of spaghetti. So there's sesame, which is makes it a little bit crunchy, and then there's like seaweed pieces. So different from the normal Italian pasta, and you can really taste the butter flavor of the actual noodles. There's so much butter inside. I'm gonna grab a piece of mushroom. Yum, there's so much flavor in the mushroom. Such a nice day today, guys. Next up, we are going Mr. Bau.
So I'm Annie, I work at Mr. Bau. So Bao is the Taiwanese concept of an open steam bun. We are known for our crackling pork belly, which is slow cooked for about 4 hours, and we make our own crackling. We also have vegetarian options, which is the crispy tofu and the miso mushroom. My staff here is amazing, and they're just working hard, putting everything together. We also do an Asian slaw if you don't fancy a bao. So you can pick a protein with that, and looking forward to seeing you.
Amazing. Okay guys, so I have Mr. Bao in front of me, and we got the crackling pork belly, the crispy tofu, and the chicken karaage. So I'm so excited to try them. Don't they look delicious? Okay, let's dig into the chicken one first. So this is the chicken karaage. And it's literally the biggest piece of chicken. The bun feels so soft and squishy. And the sauce is spicy aioli sauce, I think. The batter of the chicken is really, really, really crispy. And then the meat is really juicy inside. And there's so much flavor going on with this bun. Have a look. It's really yum. Okay, so next we're going to try the crispy tofu. I am a big tofu fan, so I love eating all sorts of tofu. There's so much toppings on the top. Can you see it? Yum. So once again, the batter is really, really crispy. The tofu is super juicy inside. And the onions and the little pickled things on the top, it just makes it so much more flavoursome. This is really good, guys. So the next one we're going to try is this crackling pork belly. Show you guys. Look how much pork belly is in this friggin' little bun. Okay, you ready? Can you guys hear that? It's so crispy. This is probably one of the best pork belly crackling buns I've ever had. And there's so much flavor. The meat is so tender and juicy. And the hoisin sauce just like pretty much blends it well together. And I can't get over how crackly this thing is. Listen. The bun is literally dripping in flavor and it's so fucking bomb. I think this is my favorite. Next stop, Hopper Kade.
One of the owners of Hopper Kade. Welcome. A little explanation on what Hopper Kade is. Hoppers is a dish which is very well known in Sri Lanka. It's basically a fermented rice dish. We have two types of hoppers, which are the bowl-shaped crepe hoppers, which we are going to make today with Jessie. And you can see one cooking just here. And we also have the string hoppers, which is like a little bit like vermicelli rice noodles, but sort of steamed in like a bowl. So we're called Hopper Kade, which is the hopper dish. Kade means a shop which specifically sells hoppers. And I'm going to demonstrate how we make them. So it's made with a light batter. It's fermented, so it's actually probiotic. It's really good for your gut. It's refined sugar-free and dairy-free, and of course gluten-free. So here we go. We just take the batter. We spoon a ladle in here into the bowl and such, and we're going to just make sure that we give a nice even coating to the pan. As you can see the bubbles there with the activation of the batter, and that's to me a good sign. We pop it on there. What we might do is we actually might cook an egg inside. Just gonna pop that in the bottom. And we're just going to steam that for 3 minutes. And here we have another hopper. Now these are great for soaking up curries and sambals in Sri Lanka. It's just very light food. It's actually traditionally eaten for breakfast. You'll need this to hold onto the pan because it can get quite hot. Now the trick with making hoppers is the pan has to be just the right temperature for the hopper batter to sit in. If the pan is not hot enough, the batter will just pool at the bottom and it won't swirl around the pan.
Okay.
If it's too hot, it will just seize up. Straight into, that's it. Straight into the bowl. Beautiful.
And then
Twist it around, right around so you can get the batter right around the bowl, right up to the top as well. So that means you get a really big shell.
yeah.
Perfect. That's the thing. Okay, and you just pour the residual back. Just like that. And pop a lid on it. Yay! The egg one is just about finished cooking. If you'd like to have a look in there. And so now this is yolky goodness. Right, so that's just about finished. We have to make sure that the yolk is fully cooked. Tiny bit to go.
Yeah.
Once that's finished, it's perfect for tearing, mopping up the egg yolk, mopping up the curry, and just eating. So maybe I think you can have this one with whichever curry you want, and then you can put it inside. You can either roll it up and eat it like a burrito, or you can just tear it and dip. There we are. So that's the egg one, and let's check on Jessie's. Jessie's is cooking there. So that's coming along nicely. So let's just tap this out. And just slides out perfectly.
Look at that.
Add your toppings.
There you go, guys. These are the final products. It's my first hopper, so this is the one that I made. Very proud. And this one is the one with the egg and the chicken curry and the coconut sandwich. So I'm excited to try that. I'm just gonna take some of my hopper and dip it. Okay, so I'm gonna roll it up like a burrito, and that way I can get everything in my mouth at the same time. It's so yum. So the chicken is a little bit spicy, and the egg, the texture of the egg just goes so well with it. And the hopper itself is like really crunchy and it's netted, so if you guys can see, it's so thin and it's so crunchy, and all the textures just go really well together. It's my first time trying Sri Lankan food, and this is really, really yum. Thirsty, so we are going to Bau Nini. Okay, so behind me is Bau Nini. Bau Nini is like a florist and milk tea shop, and it's seriously one of the most insta-worthy milk tea places you'll ever find. There's so many pretty flowers and there's so many different types of drinks, so we're gonna go try that later on as well. Still hungry? Next stop, Boque.
Boque is the fourth restaurant part of the award-winning Tapavino group here in Sydney. We've taken inspiration from the markets in Barcelona, where kitchen meets bar, chefs serve you Spanish classics over the counter, explain all the dishes, and some standouts. We have sangria on tap, 100% Spanish menu, wine list, and Spanish food of course. So come try us.
What is a meal without a drink though. We're heading to Marrickville's craft beer specialist, the Bucket Boys.
Bucket Boys, Darling Square in the Exchange building, is kind of like a sister brother business from our original Marrickville store. So it's a similar concept to where we have beers and a bottle shop as well. We've got 20 taps here. Everything in the bottle shop is really quality craft beer, Aussie wine, Aussie spirits. People always ask why you called Bucket Boys, and originally the best way or the only way to get beer is that there used to be small younger people that would deliver beer inside buckets to people's homes. So it was a delivery mechanism, so they were called Bucket Boys, so that's the name of the business. Pretty much everything we're about is serving good quality craft beer, also giving something new to the public. As you'll probably see inside our bottle shop and tap, we have really small batch producers and stuff like that. So we're offering an alternative to people which they probably haven't tried before. And craft beer aficionados are always welcome here. We always rotate our taps here, so it's a pretty cool and neat little concept, and supporting small businesses like us.
I'm in the mood for noodle soup, so let's go to Bau Truong. Bau Truong behind me is a super famous Vietnamese restaurant in Cabramatta, and it's known for its traditional Vietnamese cuisine, but here in Darling Square they can actually push the boundaries a little bit and create fusions on their traditional dishes. So I'm really excited to try the pho. I've heard so many good things about that. So it's got all this beef and onions, bean sprouts and some vegetables already put in there. And then we've got the sauce, which is chili and hoisin. I'm gonna try the soup without the sauce, see what it tastes like. It tastes like homemade pho and it's really refreshing. Okay, noodles, rice noodles. The noodles are so soft and bouncy, and it just literally breaks as soon as I eat it. And I'm gonna try the beef now. The beef is alright. It's not rare, but the flavor is there, and it is quite nice, but it is fully cooked, so the taste is still good. Next up is Fish & Co. So Fish & Co is different to all the other seafood restaurants. They're all about sustainable and traceable seafood, and I totally love this. This is the salmon taco from Fish & Co. It's served in a soft tortilla, shredded cabbage, guacamole. Put some lemon on it. I'm normally a really big seafood fan, so I love my seafood, and especially salmon. This is dripped in all that sauce. Yum, this is really good. Next up is Fishbowl. Fishbowl, if you haven't heard of them, have multiple locations throughout Sydney. They specialise in made-to-order salads with a Japanese twist, making eating healthy a whole lot easier. Finally, we're at the dessert section. So behind me is Saga Light, and it's Andy Bowdry's dessert heaven. He is known for his pastries, desserts, and mini cakes. And he is also known for his over-the-top soft-serve ice creams, oversized pies, and the other bespoke cake. Not only do they do dessert, they also do breakfast and lunch. That's it, guys. Hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you have been to the Exchange and you've tried all the restaurants there, let me know which ones you guys have been to and what is your favorite. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.